welcome to the Call Like I Don't See a podcast where we talk about movies, comics, games, sports, and goons and henchmen's. I am GP. And in the hot seat for this week, a man who has a vast knowledge in gaming and anime. He's the CEO of Gamer Goodies and More, and also the co-hostess with the mostest on Player 2 and Enter the Podcast. Give it up for Full Metal Murk. It's in the building.
What up? Man, it's been a minute.
Been a minute.
Since I've been on this.
Yes. How are you, sir? How was your week?
Oh man, it was good, man. Daughter's on fall break, but she was over her mama's house for most of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Had the free time.
Mm-hmm. How was your week?
I had a pretty normal week. I watched Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh, God.
It caught that long-awaited sequel disease where it just sucks.
Man.
I saw Rob Zombie's The Monsters. That was okay. Look, it reminds me of the old classic TV series, but with color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that was trash.
Yeah. I think it's trash because to some people, they expecting that Rob Zombie twisted, suicidal, not suicidal, but killing spree. Yeah. Suicidal. Oh, no. Yeah.
Unaliving.
Yeah, exactly, right. But other than that, I've just been playing Cyberpunk 2077. That's about it.
Man, everybody's jumped back on because of Edge Runners.
Mm-hmm. I think I watched one episode of Edge Runners.
Oh man, I couldn't stop watching that shit.
Yeah, I was watching too much stuff, but yeah, Edge Runners for sure. And Andor, I've been really watching that. I like Andor. Yep. Other than that, it's time to get angry. Full Metal Murk. It's time to get stuff off your chest that you've been just festering inside your body and let it release with Call It Out. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Finna call it out.
Mm-hmm.
That construction all on the highway. It's disruption. I can't get where I need to go fast. So much traffic, it can kiss ass. Man, I'm telling you, I live on the east side of my city, and to go to the south side, literally traffic will be so backed up for no reason. Because a different section of the highway is under construction. But really, I think it's just because people don't know how to drive. Because you know how when you get on the highway and you hit some real heavy traffic, but then all of a sudden, like a mile down the road, it just starts moving real fast.
Right.
And you don't see a crash or nothing. It's just
nothing.
like
you just see it's like somebody just suddenly stopped and be like, "Oh, look at that building."
It's so annoying, man. And I'm like, see, and every time we always complain about it. Every time it's like there was no reason for that.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason for it, and it's every day. It was like that today. It's Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday, and it was like that, and I was hot. So that's what I had to call out this week.
Man, I've been fuming
day of my life.
I be fuming because over here it's they just like to work on the highway. It's like nothing's wrong with the roads. But they just like to work on the wrongest times. Like just be creating traffic for no apparent reason. No crashes, just construction.
They trying to launder some money. That's what they.
I think so, man.
All this construction.
I think so. Yeah. Now, this would be wasting our tax dollars.
Motherfuckers.
All right. Well, my call it out. I'm calling out Todd McFarlane's.
No.
I'm calling out Todd McFarlane. Okay, well, ever since this starting to remind me of Black Adam, where 10 years ago, The Rock was saying, "I'm gonna be the next Black Adam.
The balance of power is about to
Get ready." Okay, 10 years later, you finally got ready. You finally created the movie. Fine, I'm ready for it to come out, so I won't see it anymore. I don't want to hear about it no more. Right. Todd McFarlane, he doing it even worse because he's saying, Tuesday, 7 p.m. I got some Spawn news. Got some Spawn news for you. You ready? Okay, Tuesday comes.
Sounded like Violator. Got some Spawn news
got
for
some
you.
Spawn news for you. Spawny boy. He says Tuesday he got some news. Come to find out, I got some new writers. I'm like, dude, when are y'all gonna film this movie? You talking
What happened
about?
to the old writers?
Exactly. Like, why you keep announcing news about a movie that's been supposed to be made already? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's one of the things they just need to shadow drop that movie.
Yeah, because I don't think it's gonna be. I think it need more. I think the budget needs to be more bigger because he said that this was gonna be a low budget type of Spawn movie. Yeah.
Lord.
I think the most money they're gonna have in it is Jamie Foxx still Spawn. So
yeah, I don't know why they don't just get Michael J. White
again. Exactly. Yeah.
He was good. What was
the movie? Vanessa. But yeah, man. He keep bringing out this news like, oh. Coming Tuesday, I got a new grip boy coming in to hold the mic for that new grip for that new Spawn movie. Okay,
all right.
Give us some actual post-production news where you actually starting filming. You keep it's like you stretching it out. Like, I don't know, I don't get it.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was my call it out.
All right.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah. First topic. Here we go. Female robbers wearing full-body neon green leotards attacked two 19-year-olds on a subway in Times Square, New York, at 2 a.m. last Sunday. The group is being dubbed the Green Goblin Gang. The mother of one of the teens described the gang as complete animals following the very random attack in which a mobile phone and a handbag was taken. Okay, so with this here, I'm trying to figure out why the neon.
Yeah.
Why the neon leotards?
Because now you would think it'd be easier to track down who bought. Because you know they had one person buy it on one Amazon account.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
I need 8 neon green leotards. Well, shit. If you get 9. We can ship it overnight.
Exactly. For free. Right. Put it in one address. We all come at your house.
Yeah. Man, that was messed up.
That is messed up, man.
That's so messed up.
Yeah. I'm trying to, why the leotards? But why the leotards, man?
And I'm wondering, was it a targeted attack? Mm-hmm. Did they know they was gonna be there at that time? Because 2 a.m. Because you got to call your girls up at 12:30 so they can get into the leotard.
Exactly. And you know how their bodies were shaped.
Yeah.
They had some hard time getting in those leotards.
Mm-hmm. You gotta stretch that fabric, baby.
Exactly. Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out who decided. It was whoever named this Green Goblin Gang has to be a Spider-Man fan.
Right, because they don't nothing about them. They just green.
Right. And they in New York. So.
Oh, yeah. They are in New York and they're on the subway. Well, you know what? Yeah, Green Goblin Gang.
Exactly.
It's starting
Green
to
Goblin
track.
Gang. Yeah, makes sense.
Attacking innocent people. Yeah, it's starting. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We need Spider-Man to come and web them up right quick.
Right. We need to get some red leotards.
Mm-hmm. But breaking news for Metal Murk. Breaking news.
Okay.
Well, not really breaking news, but the police has identified 4 of the 6. I think it was 6 altogether.
Oh, okay.
So they identified 4 of the 6, ranging 26 and 36 years old.
Oh my God.
What do you got the time to go rob 2 teens on the subway? Come on, man.
Yeah, that. I blame the parents.
Exactly.
No.
Parents,
these damn video games.
You can't do that.
Right.
I was shocked when I saw a 36-year-old robbing part of a game. You don't have work to do? You ain't got a job?
Bro, at 2 a.m.? Like,
at 2 a.m.
And it's on a Sunday?
Exactly.
Wait, is it? Oh, it's 2 a.m. Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Okay. You ain't got to go to church. Come on.
Exactly. Yeah. You got the wrong suit on. Come on, man. Hey. You got a lot of time on their hands, man. But anyway, are you ready to call it right then and there?
Yeah, call it.
All right.
Well, call it then.
Next topic. What's up with these people in New York? A man.
New York and Florida.
Exactly. A man has been charged with smuggling 3 Burmese pythons in his pants at a U.S.-Canadian border crossing. Calvin Patisa, 36, is accused of bringing the hidden snakes on a bus that crossed into northern New York. These snakes are regulated by an international treaty which lists them as endangered to human beings. The charge carries the potential for a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison with a fine as high as $250,000.
Damn. Is that 20 years per snake?
10 years per snake.
Oh, damn.
It's 20 years altogether, yeah. Well, then again, 3 of them, right?
Yeah, it's 3 of them.
Oh, gosh.
It's 30 years.
Man, yeah, 30 years.
Throw them under the jail.
I'm trying to figure out why.
Pythons.
Burmese python. Let me stick them in my pants.
Black market. I only got room for 1 snake in my pants.
Nothing else.
That motherfucker barely fit,
baby. It's a cobra.
Right.
Not a python. These snakes had to be like baby infants?
They had to be. Yeah, they had to be.
Yeah.
But even then, like, why are you risking your snake?
Right. That's what I was saying. Like, you afraid of getting your membership bit and chewed up?
Your membership bit?
Your membership bit? and also, yeah, I think he was trying to sell those things off. I bet the black market, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. With those snakes, how was he moving in the bus?
You're right.
He probably was just
quit it to me. God damn.
Quit it, Tiffany.
You should see me. I was over here shaking my legs, sitting down like, okay, come on, baby.
We got to see
we off the bus. Shit.
I got an old woman next to him just looking at him. He's just saying, come on, Judy. Judy, get around. Get around. Move away from my jewels, Judy.
Ooh, jeez. Yeah, no, I'm scared. I'm too scared.
Yeah, man, I don't even want to touch a snake, let alone one being in my pants, man. Nah.
But maybe he had special pants. I don't know. Maybe they had compartments.
Maybe he had some, I don't know, some military pants or something like that. Special grade.
Yeah, and some cargo shorts.
He got special pockets.
This is the Tiffany pocket.
Yeah, this bus ticket. He put his hand in his pocket for the bus ticket. He come out with a snake skin. All right. Do you want to call it right then and there on that one?
Yeah, let's go ahead and call it.
All right,
Well,
all right.
call it then.
Hold on, Full Metal Murk. It's time for quick bits. Woo! What we talking about? We talking about real news real fast. Okay. Nintendo and Illumination released a teaser for Super Mario Brothers.
They sure did.
What you think of the trailer, sir?
I think the trailer looked amazing. The main point of contention is, well, one, is that Mario ain't got no ass. You know he got cakes now, Nintendo. Don't try and Illumination. Don't try and play. We see the minions. The minions are caked up too. Now you cake up Mario, okay? And the other thing is Chris Pratt doing his
Mario impression.
Not even that. He's just doing Chris
Exactly.
Pratt voice.
Right. Exactly.
It's just like,
I was like,
all right, Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Right. Let's go, here we go. But
go ahead.
I didn't know that was Jack Black at first.
Oh yeah, I did.
That's Cooper.
Yeah,
he killed it that much to the point where I was like, oh, okay, that's Jack Black, cool. All right.
Yeah, and if you listen to the French trailer, the French Mario actor sounds more like Mario,
right,
than Chris Pratt. He's like,
ooh. I think I saw that on IGN where they did like different languages, and almost every one of them sounded like Mario's supposed to be. I was trying to figure out why they couldn't get the original.
Well, he's the original actor is in the movie. Like he's a voice in the movie, so
and he's not Mario,
right? So we'll see what they trying to do with that, but yeah, Chris Pratt not doing it for me anyway.
Yeah.
Like in any of the stuff he's really in,
right?
Except for Star-Lord. Like I'm cool.
Yeah, with
Chris Pratt Star-Lord, but other than that, I'm like, get him out of here.
Yeah. All right. Next quick bit. Marvel announces Bloodline, Daughter of Blade. It would be a 5-issue miniseries that will debut this February.
That's a comic. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Daughter of Blade. Yeah. That's cool.
They got to get Blade right.
Right. Oh, that's a whole nother thing right there. Michael John White should have been, well, I think Mahershala too, but ever since I seen a leader Battle Angel, I was like, that's Blade.
Right.
But yeah, that whole situation, I hope he don't back out, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Next quick bit. The Grinch will be getting a slasher horror of his own titled The Mean One, releasing December 15th.
I'm with it.
I'm with it too.
I'm still trying to see
Blood and Honey.
Yep. I'm trying to see Blood and Honey. Man, did you see the actual trailer for it?
I think when was it with I think it was when King Thurl was on. We were talking about the teaser trailer for it on Quick Bits.
Yeah, I was like the the idea behind it is pretty cool.
Yeah,
like him leaving, then they just go and rabbit.
It is. Yeah. What you think this one gonna be like? Just basically the same version of the Grinch, just him killing folks instead of
pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm wondering, is he gonna be killing who's, or is he gonna be killing regular people?
Yeah, because they look like a regular person right there, not a who. Yeah. They got dressed up that who. All right, next quick bit. Horizon Zero Dawn will be remastered for the PS5 alongside a multiplayer game. I don't think they should have an actual remastered version of Zero Dawn.
Yeah, I mean, it's unnecessary, but
yeah,
we'll see how many people actually buy it, because like it's free on PlayStation Plus Premium. It's on PC now. Like I don't understand what Sony's doing with all these remasters of games that like just came out. Even the Last of Us Part 1 remake that just came out. Like, I just don't spend my money on it, so I don't complain about it too much. I just don't buy it.
Right. But yeah, I'll be like, I'll wait till it's like $20, $15, something like that. Yeah. And that was Quick Bits. All right. Next is our review of She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Episode 8. Ribbit and Rip It.
Ribbit and Rip It.
And in this episode, Walter has become embroiled in a case between Hero's fashion designer and a hero, wannabe hero, Leapfrog. What do you think of this episode?
I really like this episode. I'm not gonna front. I feel like they transferred a lot of Daredevil's character pretty well from the Netflix stuff and made him fit in with the MCU stuff that we got going on now. And it was, it was funny, he was witty and all that, and him and She-Hulk played off of each other really well. Yeah, especially well by the end of the episode.
Especially.
And I don't know, do we do spoiler? Are we getting?
Oh, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert! We always do that on the show. We forget about spoilers, but yes, spoiler.
Okay, the Walk of Shame had me cracking up.
Yeah, the Walk of Shame was
Walk of Shame. I was dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really good episode. Really good episode.
Yeah. What do you think of Leapfrog?
Man, Leapfrog, wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild as hell putting jet fuel in them boots.
Jet fuel? Where do you think you going in with jet
right. Fuel? He's like, I don't know, man. He burnt his shit up. And the way that he just made him admit that in court was like, come on,
right.
Man.
Yeah. I do that. Don't tell me how I know that, but
yeah, Leapfrog, he's a real idiot.
Yeah,
and he needs to get put behind bars because we can't have this foolishness out here ruining heroes' names. And a nice little thing that they told us about is that the Sokovia Accords have been repealed.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to be a hero and do whatever you want now. So I like how they just doing like little stuff in the shows where it's like, well, there's that.
Right.
Here's a mutant here. Here's a mutant there. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. It doesn't have to be a big reveal in a movie or anything.
Exactly. right. Best to use that as a show because nobody was really worried about those Sokovia Accords anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
But what did you think about it?
Oh man, I really dig this episode. This reminds me of the episode with Wong. It was that blend of the She-Hulk that reminds me in the comics where her lawyer work and her superhero work with another team up hero alongside of her, just like the comic book. So I really dig this episode really well. Daredevil was acrobatic Daredevil, which was pretty cool. Reminds me of Daredevil in the comics. Mm-hmm. He was real. When he went down that parking lot,
that was
dang,
dope.
That was dope. Yeah.
When she did the Hulk clap.
Yeah.
On him from
that dude was like, oh.
I was like, fuck, can't hear. Shit. My main power.
Can't hear nothing now.
Yep. And he had his little hallway fight.
Had that little hallway fight.
They put that man in a hole. It's like, get this man a shield. Put this man in a hallway.
In a dark hallway.
Yep.
Brood just standing there ready. What you think of when she stopped a vehicle and they was doing their little, little, it's not a little sparring. I call it sparring. It's not really a fight. It was just basically She-Hulk just swinging and he just dodging everything.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Okay, now we just go into after the walk of shame is when she was saying, "You guys still here?"
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
The big twist.
It is.
And I was expecting like an actual big twist, but it wasn't really. It was just
nah.
The thing. I thought because the internet has been saying that her friend is the bad guy because she's looked at the camera a couple of times.
You talking about her friend?
Her paralegal, yeah.
Paralegal, yeah.
Yeah, her friend.
I think
so. That's what I was expecting to see. But then they're just like, nope. Oh, She-Hulk's a slut. Oh.
Yeah. Like, I think the people who real close to Jen kind of concede that she's talking to us in a way. Yeah. Like that kind of happened with Bruce in episode 1.
Yeah, it did happen.
Yeah. Yeah, what you think about the awards gala, the whole situation with that? That was kind of embarrassing.
That shit was wild.
Yeah. I
was like, hey, female lawyer of the year. If you're a woman and you're a lawyer, get up on this stage.
Exactly. Like all the women that's just messed up, man. Because if it was a man winning an award, he'd just be him by himself. But they got to bring all the women up. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but let's not get too woke. Oh God.
Yeah.
Women. I saw a meme. It said two sexes, and it had a white man, and it had woke on the other side. It had two sexualities. It had white man, straight white man, and it had everybody else.
So everybody else is the woke.
Two races, white man, and everybody else is woke. And I swear that's how people are using it. It's so annoying.
That's true.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. But like, I didn't know that. I had a feeling that it was going to embarrass her like that, but I didn't know they was going to do it like that.
Yeah.
Because there had to be somebody that's working the office. I don't know who. I have a feeling it's her rival, but I'm also thinking it's the guy that's, the boss of the superhero law division. Because it's a whole gala. Like nobody know that they was gonna do that.
True.
I don't know, man.
It might even be that guy she went on a date with that was asking her about her blood and shit.
Yeah, that's the guy that got the Wakanda armor.
Got the spirit.
He's definitely
kind of forever.
He's definitely part of the crew. Yeah, he's definitely part of that Hulk King crew, I think. Along with what's his name, Josh, the guy she was.
Josh, yeah.
So I think they all. Like I said last episode, I said I don't trust no men in this.
Right. That's the point.
Besides Daredevil, besides Matt Murdock, but yeah. What do you give She-Hulk episode 8?
I gave it a 9.
Give it a 9. I give it a 10.
Yeah,
give it 10.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Time to move on. Next review. Werewolf by Night. And it's about monster hunters gathering at a bloodstone temple following the death of their leader. The attendees are thrusted into a competition for a powerful relic. What do you think of this Marvel presentation? I think it's the first one, right?
Yeah, it's the first special presentation they've done. It was okay. Mm-hmm. It was okay. Like I was really excited for it. Mm-hmm. And once it started, I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna be kind of hokey, and it's just some silly stuff going on. But I mean, they were able to get away with like severing some limbs and stuff because of the black and white,
right?
And all in all, it was cool. I literally could have done without it though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out, like, when I first saw, I like the Marvel logo change.
Yeah,
that was cool. But I was like, how are you going to say that this horror element has already been in the world of the MCU? They just been in the shadows, so nobody ain't know about any man thing walking around or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't get that part, but the dysfunctional family of the Moonstones is pretty messed up with that stepmom. Mm-hmm. And the dead father being
yeah, marionette basically.
Exactly. Like, oh, come on, that's just nasty, man.
So I'll be rotting for you.
Right.
And the Wolfman, the way he actually looked, I was like, I get it. Mm-hmm. Like, you're going for that old timey Wolfman look,
right?
But I was still like, come on, man! I just saw a man thing.
Yeah, transformation
looking like that,
and it's odd because, like, well, I think in the comics they do more of a wolf face, like the pointy ears and the more snout of a wolf. But I think when it first came out, I think they did that classic Universal type of Teen Wolf.
Or Teen Wolf.
type of look. Because I was like, his transformation, I'm like, okay, you showed it in the silhouette, but like, that's it? I thought it was going to be something serious of, I don't know.
All right, quick question for you.
Go
Favorite
ahead.
Werewolf transformation in any medium?
Oh, this is an easy one.
Oh, say it.
American Werewolf in London.
Oh, you didn't say the one I was thinking.
No?
Nah, I was.
What you about to say? Something from the Howling?
Nah, Van Helsing.
Van Helsing. Oh, you talking about Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman. Yeah,
that was a good one.
He's just like ripping the skin away from him real fast.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Okay, I'll say
this.
I'll say I'll say for CGI effects, that's the best one. But practical, American Werewolf in London, the very first one. That one. That whole scene where he literally changing, you know what's going on. That was a classic one.
Yeah, I think I've only seen that like one time, so I don't even remember it like that.
Look at that transformation on YouTube. You'd be like, yeah.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
I'll message you like, you right.
You right.
Can we edit that enemy back in and say you was right?
You was right. Oh man, what you think about these? Well, these were some just throwaway hunters, man. It looked like they couldn't fight against Elsa.
Yeah, nah, they was mostly trash, and I knew when I saw the black dude, I was like, man, you ain't doing shit. I already know you ain't doing shit.
All you doing?
And he had the least amount of kills too. They said with 26 kills, this guy, he's like,
he's sitting there like, beat that,
beat that, baby.
Oh man, all the time I saw him was just running fast, and that's it. But the way she took him down was just effortless. Like, she made him fall on the sword to slit his throat. I'm like,
yeah, that's dope.
Right. What do you think about Man Thing? Man Thing was the best part about this presentation right here, because I was expecting them to have him looked like the Man Thing from in the comics. So that was a good thing to see. And also I was expecting him to be that type of Man Thing where he touch you and you automatically burn up.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
I liked Man Thing. He was cool.
Ted.
I didn't know anything about Man Thing. Of course, after you watch a Marvel thing with some obscure characters, you start getting on YouTube and you start watching all the videos. Like, exactly. Oh, he was actually Dr. Theodore such and such, and he's he protects the nexus of the multiverse. And if
he was out 3 months before Swamp Thing, and they
right, yeah, exactly.
Like
you watch the same video I watched.
Exactly.
The Screen Crush.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Screen Crush.
Not
out. Screen Culture.
Right. Screen Crush. And the ending was more. I didn't too much like the ending of the fact, like, they went that whole Marvel Disney thing where it's like, you woke up, huh? Here's a coffee. It's just like a Marvel thing now where they do that little, that kitty thing of, I don't know, it's just some objects, odd people in one place just sitting there just drinking coffee and laughing. Like, okay, I don't know.
Yeah, and the thing about the ending for me was like, it made me wonder, like, oh, when does this actually take place? Because everything started to turn to color, and then that gets your mind, that the black and white tricks your mind into thinking that it takes place
like 1950s,
yeah, the 50s. But now the colors change, and it's like, this could be taking place like present day MCU timeline.
Yeah,
and then Blade shows up.
Yeah, I was hoping Blade show up. At least that could have been an end credit where he show up, be like, I miss all the action.
Yeah, man. The thing is, they keep teasing Blade. Like, they teased him in last week's episode of She-Hulk with
his brother,
with that
vampire. They want to be vampire.
Yeah. And then they teased him again with a black man and werewolf by night.
But they look like they could be related though. Just, I don't know, man. Yeah, they gotta have some kind of change up on how Marvel presents black men. Yeah. But I don't know. I hope Blade shouldn't have been in this, at least. I don't know.
Yeah, but we can talk about Blade all day.
Right, yeah.
He ain't gonna be here for a while. So
that's true. What do you give Werewolf by Night?
Man, I gave it like a 6.
6?
Yeah.
I only gave it an 8 because of the universal look. The old times. That's about it, really. And Man Thing. Time for our next review. The review of Smile.
You're going to die. You're going to die.
You're going to die. After witnessing a bizarre traumatic incident involving a patient, Rose starts experiencing things she cannot explain. As an overwhelming terror begins taking over her life, Rose confronts her troubling past in order to survive and escape the horrifying new reality. All right. The only thing made this film scary, or somewhat scary, was the music.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a lot of jump scares that was fake outs. Story wise, I feel like this was a reminiscence of It Follows.
Yeah.
Especially with it towards the end, like when spoiler alert, when spoiler, when the mother came out that room all tall, like, I was like, that reminds me of that scene in It Follows where that dude just appeared by the door and was just standing there. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminded me of that. But what do you think of this movie?
Man, I really enjoyed it. I saw it in Dolby Cinema or whatever, where they got all the speakers and stuff in there, and it sounds real crisp, and the sound is moving all around you. Yeah. And I mean, it was very unsettling, honestly, because for most of the movie, like, you don't know, like, is the person who she's in the room with, actually that person or is it this like entity?
Yeah.
And sometimes like you don't know. And there was one jump scare in particular where she was looking on the laptop.
Oh yeah.
That was the best jump scare.
Yeah.
That movie.
I think that was.
I almost jumped. Like I'm not real jumpy about stuff. I try to contain myself, but that almost got me. I was like, oh god, that was a good one.
But see, I don't like it when they transition from that until like she walking across the street and a car honking.
Oh yeah.
Like I didn't get like you get us to jump, but you be like so fast to the point where like you jump for nothing. Like the movie telling you jump for nothing.
Right. I like when this movie doesn't really do anything new, but I think what it does pretty well. And I like when horror movies play around with the idea that you're expecting to see something like in the dark, right, in the corner, and then they don't show nothing.
Yeah, they did show that scene.
When they finally do, it's like, oh shit,
right. like when she was on the phone, he was like, "Are you okay? Look behind you.
Come here, come here, Rose." She was in her bed. She just over, like, nope.
She turned around like,
I am not dealing with this right now.
Yeah, but those creepy scenes like that, where the thing just be smiling in the room, but it's be like a dark room, like the corner of a kitchen. It was just smiling, just standing there. Like those scenes are eerie, but they don't follow through. Kind of with that, I don't know, in a way.
Okay, I feel you.
What do you think? I think the best name for a cat is Mustache, though.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and that was kind of messed up. So
that was real messed up.
What do you think? The thing made Rose kill it while she was sleeping, or do you think some other way it happened? I don't really know because the entity doesn't really take over your body until it's ready to. Right. So I didn't get that whole thing.
Yeah, that might be a little plot hole, but
yeah.
You know, I'm gonna let that one go because that scene was funny.
That scene was funny.
She tripped into that table. I was like, God damn!
I was expecting her to fall through the table.
Yeah, and then she just started screaming. That's Kevin Bacon's daughter.
That was?
Yeah, that's Kevin Bacon's daughter, the main character.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Like, oh, okay.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think, Bill? And then A-Train.
Oh gosh, man!
I was like, man,
A-Train want to be in that relationship.
Yeah, get this man out of this movie.
Yeah.
Rose, what are you doing?
Right. I'm trying to help, Rose. I want to know what I'm getting into, okay? I want to know what I've hitched my wagon to, baby.
You don't know. You don't know.
Yep.
I heard relationships like just like this, and I don't want to do this, baby.
Yeah, that's exactly how you sound.
But yeah, it seems like that casting wasn't like their chemistry. I think it was meant to be off because she's going to, the ex-boyfriend towards the later half of the film. But what do you think of the scene when after the incident happened and it was at the restaurant, outside the restaurant, and she told us sister, shut the F up.
Yeah, I love that. Favorite scene. You guys just shut the up. And then the husband's like, I've been waiting on this day all day.
Ooh-wee.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Oh god, try to divert the whole situation at the end. I'm gonna skip to the ending right quick and say, I know this is a horror movie, right? So, but like, I feel like this is the same old trope where you think she got out of it.
Yeah.
Again, spoiler alert. And like they just you just say, oh, everybody dies. Well, the main character dies. Like, I don't like the fact that like she go through this traumatic event, and the way to stop it is to go to her past and forgive herself for what she did. Yeah. Exactly, you overcome your trauma for nothing. Is what I'm trying to say. I just didn't get the fact that she still got at the end. Oh well, next.
Yeah, I honestly like when movies do that. Because I was like, don't end the movie like this, please. Because it don't make sense. Like you burned it in your mind.
Right. You know what? I was hoping for at least you follow this character, her past, what she's dealing with, and I would just want her to just overcome it at the end, and at least it bounce on to somebody else and then make a sequel with that.
Yeah. Or
somehow it don't work on her anymore, and it goes to the ex-boyfriend. Or something like that. I don't know. Just a continuation of it, but letting her at least overcome the obstacles she faced rather than just got at the end. But that was cool to see it in the actual of how it happens.
Yeah. I like the creature design too.
Me too. Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of the guy from the guy that was in prison?
Oh man, he was going off.
Get away from me!
You saw it? Oh hell no! Get this fella out there, bro!
Oh god, you saw?
This man, how long was he in prison for again? Like 10 years or something.
10 years or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, at this point, just
I don't know, man. It was just funny though, because why the guy we finally want a black guy to survive in horror films.
And the only way he survived was by murdering somebody.
and go to prison. Come on, man. Dang, we just can't just live after the fact. And
well, A-Train lived.
Yeah, well, yeah. And that's only because
basically anybody that didn't take her seriously.
Didn't take her seriously. Exactly. Like, oh, come on, man. But other than that, it was interesting to see though. It was a good, cool little film. I gave it a 6 out of 10. What you give it?
I give it an 8. I had a lot of fun watching it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun watching it.
Yeah. Would you see it like a continuation with this? It depends.
Yeah, like I feel like it did what it needed to do, and I know there's gonna be a sequel because there was a lot of like the marketing and everything for this movie was just like pretty fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna make a lot of money, so they'll probably go forward with another one. But yeah, we'll see. I'll go see it if they can make another one.
Okay, I might too. Did you see Barbarian yet?
Yeah. Oh,
how was that?
Oh man. Oh man, I can't even tell you nothing. You just gotta go into it blind.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, just go into it blind. Don't watch any trailers, any nothing. Like it was.
Okay.
It was a good watch.
Okay, better than this, huh?
I actually like this better than that, but like
they're story wise, right?
Yeah, they're different. They're different movies.
Okay, sure. Very different. Okay, all right. Moving on. Call it right there on that. Let's review My Hero Academia season 6, episode 114. Did you see 115?
Oh, it came out today, didn't it?
Yeah.
No, I ain't see it.
Let's go.
We just watch it after this.
Okay, we just talk about 114. And this new season kicks off right after season 5, actually, ended with the Paranormal Liberation Front and the Hero War beginning. First episode was like, basically showing you the different squads split ups into teams on both sides of the teams. Basically they were just showing you who's going to be rescuing, who's going to be in the front of the lines. And I'm surprised that they picked Charge to be.
Yeah, I mean, you saw his quirk can attack multiple people.
Yeah,
he out here.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he out here.
And if you want to talk about 115, you can, because I read the manga.
Oh, so I'm way past this. Oh, you way
past this. So if you want to talk about 115, you can.
All right. So in the manga, where is it currently? How far away we are from the manga to the anime?
So the manga is 2 arcs ahead. It's in the final arc right now. So after this season right here, you're gonna have another arc, and then you're gonna have the one that I'm reading right now.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be it.
All right.
If man, when I was reading what we're currently watching, I was like, when this is animated, My Hero, regardless of where My Hero was at, if they animate this well, it's gonna put it back on the map. Because I know last season, I didn't even watch last season because I saw how they were butchering like the animation, like they just weren't doing it justice. They weren't doing it justice.
Yeah.
Because My Villain Academia was supposed to be the one to have everybody like, oh yeah, My Hero's that shit.
Right.
Yeah, My Hero. You gotta watch My Hero.
Yeah.
But no, now we bring it back. And with this episode, oh my God. I have complete and utter faith. Because they did my girl Miracle justice.
Oh man, Miracle does some things in this episode 115 you gotta watch too.
Oh yeah. Oof.
She really she really shines in episode 115.
All right, man, I can't wait. Oof.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, what do you think about I'm trying to figure out, how is Hawks a hero? He's undercover, he's a double agent as part of the liberation camp.
Yep.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out how in the world. So they actually think he's a villain,
right,
in disguise. Okay, all right, and they don't see no weird thing. Like I don't.
He good.
He is good.
He was trained from childhood in espionage.
That's true. But I will be watching him like a
hawk. Like a hawks. See what I done did there?
Yeah, see?
Goddamn hawk.
But the way he easily get information from Twice.
Oh yeah, Twice
is hilarious.
Yeah, Twice is I mean, he's mentally unstable.
That's true. Yeah.
So
yeah. But he just be like, oh, and then also you said blah 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 is happening. Oh yeah, they got him locked up. He's
he getting stronger.
He getting stronger somewhere in the mountains.
He getting buff. He doing squats. He in the mountains doing squats.
Okay. You said what mountain? Oh, Mount Jimiku over there on the corner right there. You can't miss it. Oh, okay, all right.
Oh man, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if you ready.
Man, I okay. I have a feeling on where it's going. I think like towards the end of the season. I don't want to say. I ain't gonna say.
Okay.
I have a feeling.
I mean, you can say it and then cut it out.
That's true. Okay.
I do have the power.
So he gonna towards the later half of the season, and then all heck gonna break loose. Hero's gonna. Am I correct?
You actually asking?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Not exactly like that, but
stuff's
gonna go down.
Sure. Cool. Yeah, I was hoping I was wrong so I could be like completely surprised, but yeah, okay. All right.
But you can see what stuff you know what stuff is going. You've been reading comics and watching anime and stuff long enough to see like ain't no story new.
Yeah.
Nothing's new under the sun.
Yeah, I would be surprised if somebody. Huh?
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm cutting all that out. All right. What did you? Well, I don't know if you could rate these because like episode 114 was like a stalemate of you know how they do that title card of the hero. Like they waste more time doing that, and then when they get back to the episode, they replay what just happened. Yeah. So
it's like just in case you missed it.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago this happened. Like 5 seconds ago this happened to me. Yeah. But what did you give 114?
Man, I get that 10, man.
You get that bad boy at 10?
Just for that little sequence with Mirko busting up Nomu.
Boy, you gotta watch 115, man. 115, she just go completely off. But yeah, I give that one a 7.5 out of 10 on that one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We'll put some respect on it here soon enough.
I know I am. I know. I'm waiting for that huge showdown. I hope there's a few showdowns, but yeah. You want to call that one right then and there on that?
Yeah, let's call it.
All right.
Well, call it
Time to slow
then.
it down for Metal Murk. Way down. For positive. Chakra. Yeah. And I believe you have it for this week, sir.
I've got it.
All right.
Here we go. Dedication is a talent all on its own. I'm going to say that one more time.
One more time.
Dedication is a talent all on its own.
All on its own.
Y'all stew on that for the week.
Mm-hmm. Put in some soup. Drink it.
Yeah. Drink that dedication. Every last drop. Tastes good, don't it?
I hope it's good for your body.
Yeah. Good for your body, mind, and soul. Dedication soup. Available at Costco.
You can find you 24 in a pack.
Yep.
All right, time to yell out before we head out. Full Metal Murk, do you have anyone you'd like to shout out? Let them know.
I want to shout out my niece Naomi. She just had her first birthday. Woo,
Happy
woo.
birthday.
I want to shout out my other niece Logan. She just had her 4th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's go. Birthdays all around.
Birthdays.
And I just want to give a shout out to all my family, all my friends. Michael, MC Paper Stacks, player 2 is into the podcast. I wouldn't be here right now if he hadn't asked me to do this show.
Yep.
Them 2 or so years ago. So I appreciate that, man. I love all the time that I spent doing that show. And shout out to the gamer friends as well. There's some dope people over there. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
And also shout out to your gamer goodies and more.
Oh yeah, gamer goodies and more. ebay.com/str/gamer goodies and more. I sell everything. I sell all the anime, the comics, the manga, the toys, the action figures, the video games, the consoles, everything. Check me out.
You want it, he got it. Go get it. He have it.
Dedication soup.
Dedication soup on the shelves. Happy birthday to M Dollar, previous guest on the show. And also shout out to you, Full Metal Murk. Thank you for being on the show, sir.
Thank you for having me.
That's it. That's the show.
All right.
Listen, folks, this is what we do. Now it's time for us to pay some dues. We shall catch you all on the flippity flop. Peace
Peace.
and deuces.